Alright, now I keep telling idiot on YouTube who keeps attacking me. Now say it's Mary Bell, because Steven messed with her birth control pills while he was living with her. But she's acting like she was having sex only with me, right? Mm-hmm. Well, we got caught the last month in August, right? Now Patrick came the following year, in May of '97. He was 4 pounds 9 ounces to the day when he was born. A little premature too, right? Well, the thing is, though, if she was with me in September the 20th, and you trace it all the way back, including the 2 weeks prior to full ounce of the child, the first ounce, right? See, the first 2 weeks don't count because the child's not even an ounce. But if she had sex with me on the 20th, she was pregnant by the 22nd. By me, somehow. Now, she might be all pissed off about that because she was living with another man and engaged to him, too. Now, the thing is, if she's swearing she's only having sex with me, right? But she's living with this other guy as a fiance, maybe because of the creature comforts he can offer her. You know, they might even be sleeping in the same bed, but no sex, right? Right. Well, again, okay, we got caught in the motel room because I had some warrants out the following August. I didn't know about, right? Well, again, she's been going back and forth with me and living with him, right? And having sex with me, but again, right? Living with him and it's a fiance type. Well, see, I think she figured from the fall I couldn't get her pregnant at all, right? Though she's on birth control pills too, right? Well, the only way it could backfire is if Steven knew we were going to be together around the 20th, mess with her birth control pills, and she got pregnant anyway. Well, see, I never tested if I could get you pregnant or not, right? And if she's doing him wrong one way and me wrong the other, right? That still makes for a mixed relationship, right? She's engaged to one man, but having sex with the other, who she don't think can get her pregnant, but I don't know, right? Well, if Patrick came when he came, I got you pregnant. Get over it. Get used to the idea. He's most definitely my son. I don't have a problem with it. I think she does anyway, I know. Because, see, she wasn't planning on having the baby with me anyway, I know. Steven, right? But the only way he can know if we were having sex and she's lying to him about it and act like we're just kind of seeing each other in a motel room but not having sex like with her and him, right? Well, is to mess with her birth control pills. That's what I'm trying to tell her. Stubborn ass. It is the only way you can get pregnant if someone fucks with your birth control pills. And usually what they do is they'll substitute the pink ones for aspirin. Baby aspirin's the pink kind. Or the orange kind, right? And what they'll do is they'll remove the real ones and put the fake ones in. And sometimes they even put saran wrap over it, right? To make it feel like you're popping it out too, right? Now, I learned this from the 70s and things I heard during the 70s with guys who would put their women on birth control pills and then suddenly they're pregnant and stuff like that and how it would happen, right? Well, one of the ways you do that is to make sure your girlfriend ain't cheating on you with another guy too, right? Is they would substitute the pills with baby aspirin. Because coincidentally, damn. The birth control pills look like baby aspirin. That's what I'm trying to tell her. I don't know. Now she's acting all mystified that he's Scott still. You know what I mean, right? I'm not mad about it. But I know why the confusion is. Plus, I'm mentally ill. So she's not too happy about it if Steven did all that. But he's the only one who had access to your birth control pills, dear, to do all that. And see, you're pissing me off one way and him off the other by fucking me. Me, you're not committed to. You're just having sex. Him, you're living with. You're giving him all your time. And that's the point, too, right? You're not giving me your time. You're giving me your sex. You're liking the sex part of our relationship. And you're thinking, well, he fell 3 stories. I see the scars. He can't get me pregnant. I don't know. I don't know. But here's the weird thing about Daphne, dear. Within 1 to 4 days, she's knocked up. And Jonathan comes 9 months, 4 days later. On the 19th of February. Do the math. Plus, you have really 10 months, technically. So you still came within that 10-month period, right? From February to November. But like I said, where I got confused with that is, again, I thought she got pregnant more in March. Anyway. I was a month off. I get it now. But like I said, when I'm confused that I got a new girlfriend, she's acting kind of, apprehensive about the relationship too. I don't know what to do, right? And see, she's kind of leading both me and Steven on in a different way. She's kind of acting to Steven like she's the chase girlfriend and won't cheat on him, but is cheating on him with me on the side, right? And that's the whole point I'm trying to make out to her, right? When you're having sex with me, right? And you're living with another guy, but not with him, right? Because you don't think I can get you pregnant, even though you're on birth control pills too, right? And then suddenly you're having a child. You think it's another guy's baby, so you marry him. And then the baby comes, but he's too big to be his. Yeah, one of us is delusional by that point. But it's not totally your fault. It's not totally my fault, right? It's a third person's fault who you're living with, Steven. Now, I'm trying to be a good, supportive ex-boyfriend. Because you were pushing me away anyway, and I couldn't handle the distance. And you promised to move to me with Georgia and all that. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. But finally, you moved to Scott. To Columbus, Georgia. I get that. And then to Pennsylvania or something, right? That's when you call me 3 years later. Now, Scott figured it out, didn't he? No, he did. And that pissed you off too, right? And he's wanting to divorce you because you miscarried his child because you're being negative. You can only have one positive child, right? Unless you get the shot, like I told you, right? Then it don't matter anymore, right? But if you don't listen to your ex-boyfriend who kind of knows some things, people don't want to admit, Mary Bell, that even though I'm mentally ill, I'm still a bright person. What do you think I mean about Robin Williams? But I got a physical disability still. It's more arthritic, idiot. I'm functioning pretty much normally except for arthritis pain and blood coming out my ass once in a while. Because of the way the pelvis is now, right? That's because of the friggin' 3-story fall, I guess. Unless someone attacked me on base, too. I don't know. No. Kind of looks like it could go either way. No. Though that's still another conspiracy there. Mm-hmm. Now, yes, you're my dream girl, but that don't mean you get it. or being what I need you to be as a boyfriend-girlfriend type relationship until I gave up on you, right? I'm trying to work it out with you, but you don't seem to want to commit, right? You have commitment issues with me and Steven in different areas, right? Right? You're willing to live with Steven, maybe sleep in the same bedroom with him and, kind of live with him in your sublime relationship, but you're having sex with another man who's disabled on the side, who don't even know he can get you pregnant, but does have a sperm count. Mm-hmm. Now, yes, it was 100,000 and a little low, but I might have had a wet dream before I went. You're not supposed to do that. Uh-oh. See, that's the point, too, right? I keep telling you things like that are important, too, with the sperm test and all that. And see, if you still having 100,000, though low, all it takes is boom. So Chloe Grotti told me anyway. Now, I don't want you to be mad about it. It don't help you, me, or Patrick, or Scott, or Steven, whoever's going this involved with, or to deal with it the right way. That's all I mean, right? But it's either you or Sheena. I mean, come on. Two of you, it didn't quite end well. The confusion with Daphne is because she had 2 weeks leave and I didn't. I got stuck in Bethesda for 2 weeks instead, right? Now, had I come back and she told me to put in the leave for 2 weeks, I could have done that, but I didn't do that, Daphne. Either. That's why you left me stranded in Tennessee for flying through the mountains. I had to be back by Monday, though. I had a reason for going fast. That's called a failure to communicate that you had 2 weeks leave. I'm having to be back by Monday. I didn't have any time off. I know. I just got back from Bethesda a few days anyway. I know. And you're trying to go to meet your parents, and it all falls apart because I'm flying through the mountains because I got to be back by Monday. That's a failure to communicate there. On your part and mine, I guess. I don't know. But mainly yours if you had 2 weeks leave and I didn't, right? So you got to tell your husband, hey, we're going to Arkansas for 2 weeks, not the weekend. I thought we were only going to be up there the weekend and come right back. Which you had to do anyway, by leaving me stranded to sea, right? You see what I mean? And then you start the fight, and then I'm all afraid of you, and I'm sleeping on the couch after that. All right. Right. And then some idiot 11 years later starts accusing me of having sex with your daughter on YouTube. I never even touched a girl. I don't know what they talk about. Do you? Right. I hope that ain't Mary Bell either, but you didn't tell her something stupid like she wandered in there and I brought it back to you or something, right? She blowing that out of proportion. I don't know. Like I said, whoever this person is, they seem to know more about it than I do. And I'm knocked out for about 2 weeks on Tylenol with fucking codeine. I don't know what the hell's going on. Or why this person's all about Amanda. And then I'm wondering, well, what, did she come and have sex with me recently and had a child with me? I don't even know because someone attacked me over that shit. Hell, she got a new baby girl. So I'm all in an uproar. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Am I being shot and killed like the Wolverine or something? I'm serious, right? Because I go into the salon for a normal nail job. Next thing I know, it's an hour or so, including the nail job later. I'm going to see a movie, and I missed the movie I was going to see by over an hour. Right. It's almost 4 o'clock when I get out there, and I got in there a little after 2, right? Right. Something went on there. That's why I'm starting to wonder about if I'm feeling like the damn Wolverine, someone trying to shoot my ass over his daughter or something, right? You're not supposed to do that either, asshole. You're not supposed to put a young child who's 15 to work in a damn nail salon until she's 16 because she's got to deal with the chemicals in that shit, right? I don't care if the state you are from lets you do that, but Georgia don't. And then you're trying to make her grow up too fast, asshole. Maybe that's why, if she did sleep with me, she did. Like I said. But you're trying to make her do the job she might not even want to do for the rest of her life. And she's your daughter, right? Well, that's why she would do that. Just show you she didn't want to do that. That's a rebellious move to sleep with some strange guy just because he's getting a nail job from her. In the damn bathroom. That's why I'm wondering what happened with Justine and Tim. And why he let me work for him for 2 years over that shit, right? Wonder if the same thing happened with Justine. And because she's 19, they just thought I was too old for her. The parents and Tim, I know. And see, I might have gotten her pregnant too if we were doing the same thing in the bathroom. Like I said, I'm having amnesia around these girls, right? I'm not sure what's really going on. I'm trying to go out there to eat the food. But if you come on to me wanting to fuck me in the bathroom, I ain't going to tell you no. I'm just saying. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. And I'm single. I'm trying to mingle. You know, I'm trying to find me a girlfriend. Even if you have a difficult husband, okay? Or boyfriend, right? I dealt with some of that before. Maybe that's what happened at the fall too, or the right too, right? I don't know. I don't know. Or I jumped from the window and someone attacked me, and they were part of the gay navy, and their lover stood up for them and attacked me, and made it look like I was injured in thought, right? I don't know. I don't know. Thing about amnesia is it kind of helps you remember some things, but not all things. And see, there's natural memory loss as well. Mm-hmm. Now you're on about stuff that Daphne wouldn't have let that pass the morning. Or when I moved back to base, either on Friday or Monday, she would have been up at the police station, fool. She's already mad with me enough to leave me stranded in Tennessee just by me going fast through the damn mountains. Even though there's no more mountains, Daphne, after Nashville. That's not the time to get pissed off with your husband and leave you stranded on the side of the road. Where you don't know what the hell's going on. With hardly no money either, where I have to call my mom to wire me some money. Honey, you don't do that. No. And that's what scared me, whether I went back to base or not. And you also didn't apologize for it when you got back, so I'm sleeping on the couch for 4 days. Before I can meet Amanda, because she goes and visits her dad, right? Now there's 3 people, though, who could know she's coached there. Sal, Sal's girlfriend, or fiance, or wife, or stepmom, and lover. Lover. Right, Taylor? See, the person knows, right, what they did with your daughter, Daphne, but they don't know what I did, which would be nothing. I'll bring it back to you. Well, they know too much to not have coached her with Sal's girlfriend. And they have to do it repeatedly for a certain pattern to emerge between me and her when we're finally she's with you in the bedroom, right? Which has to be the scenario they set up when they're entrapping someone or trying to get your child to sleep with someone, right? To see if she'll have sex with me or something, or I'll have sex with her, right? Now, you could have been asleep, like I said. They're the ones coaching her, Daphne. Not you and me. Not you and me. We're kind of in our little corners, you know what I mean? When you're in your corner, you stay in your corner, right? But whoever these two are, these 2 idiots, right, they know we did something that night. Even if your daughter just wandered in there off script, that don't mean she did what they said they did with her. You get what I mean, Daphne? I'm making up a scenario where I'm trying to help her go to the bathroom anyway. They're acting like that's what really happened. Right? You didn't witness some of that? I know. How you know? I'm making that up for a reason. You know I helped raise my sister Renee, right? Well, all I'm admitting to there is seeing if she peed. And maybe helping her take a bath. They are buying that's real. Well, the only way they can buy that's real is if they coached her to do that. Over and over again. They not only tried to lick her themselves, like they were pretending to help her go to the bathroom. Which is all I would do. Is really help her go to the bathroom. Because if the girl comes in there and you wakes you up either way, you need to know 3 things going on. She either wants something to drink, something to eat, or go to the bathroom. Right? You know, I know that period. Right? From raising Renee, right? With Mom Big Roddy and Little Roddy Mark, right? Okay, we're changing diapers, we're helping her bathe, we're helping her potty training, all that, right? So I know what I'm doing around a bed that will be something similar to that. But I also would only do it one time, Daphne. Whatever they're talking about. So if you're trying to help your stepdaughter go to the bathroom, you only do that one time. You pull down her panties so she can go. If she don't go, you can see if she peed, but you don't touch her, right? You might stick out your tongue and come back up to see if she peed and you get back that close to try and smell. Now, if you smell something, you might think she needs a bath. Right? If you try to give her a bath, you might undress and then say, wait a minute, her mom's there, let's not do that yet. She's all right for another night. Then you redress, dress her, ask her who showed it, and she says grandma. All right. Maybe. I know. But I'm also talking about if they coached her to do it. See, I'm guessing why they're all up in my ass about it. And your ass too, by the way. Only you know what I would say that night, though, if she came in there or not. And I don't remember all the details. I'm guessing what the hell they're talking about. You can tell that about me, too. You know me well enough when I'm not sure what the fuck someone's talking about and when I am. Right? You know, if I know what you're talking about, I'll say, okay, I know. If I don't, I'll just play along with you sometimes, but that's all I can do is play along with you. Right? If I don't know what the hell you're talking about, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And you can't change that about me either. Whether it's Sheena, someone else, Salvin, his girlfriend, or girlfriend and that lover on the side. I don't know. But someone's coaching that child and knows they coached the child too. I don't know they coached the child. I'm making it up as 3 things you could do with the child if she came in there to you or not, Daphne. You know what I mean. And I'm asking them kind of sarcastically. Not literally. Hypothetically, right? Right. Well, I know if she comes in there and she don't go to the bathroom, you might see if she peed, but that's still not sexual. You might get to take a bath with her, but that's still not sexual, you know what I mean? So, and then you might redress her and she might say, even grandma showed her that, if they coaching her, if they're coaching her. And that's because we all knew who she was living with. Sal, girlfriend, me and you, and grandma and grandpa. See, they're also implicating a male figure around her. If I talk about undressing to take a bath with her, because I told you how I remember taking a shower with my mom when I was around 3 or 4 anyway, myself, and being naked with her in the shower. So you know I'm still making that up based on the possibility of that not really happening, right? If I'm telling you something's going on, I have a backup story, which I really did but didn't do, right? With your daughter, Daphne. But I'm coming from somewhere, trying to figure out what the hell they're even talking about. I don't know. I don't know. You live with me for 4 months, right? You know what I'm like. I'm kind of basic. I'm simple. I go to work. I come home. We eat dinner. We watch TV. And we go to bed, right? Exactly. We do the same thing, right? Until we went to get your daughter, and that's when I went to Bethesda, and then we had a little falling out about whatever the hell that little argument was about. Had to pick you up, put you to bed, and leave the room, because I'm not really confrontational type person. I try to walk away, and I don't know what to do if you want to argue with me about something. But I'm not confrontational about it. And if I don't know what you talk about, I walk away. I walk away. No more words. You tell me that you love me while you're looking away. No more words and no more promises of love. Hopefully. I don't know either. But like I said, I'm not trying to seduce anyone here either. I'm just trying to find a normal girlfriend. But if it's a girl having a problem with her parents, right, she's going to lash out by doing something they would never expect her to do. Like have sex with a 50-year-old man she's giving a nail job to. I'm serious. It's to spite them, though, not me, And she knows I won't get in trouble either. She's getting them in trouble. Yeah, they're not supposed to put her to work in Georgia until she's 16. She's 15, they're going to get in trouble. So she's not wanting to do that shit anyway. Right. Bye.